Hey Maddie, it's Sunday night. I just got back from your house. Festivus party. Woo woo. It's actually Monday morning now. Christmas Eve. 12:47 a.m. So, Merry Christmas to you. I just saw your video about your procrastination techniques, and honestly, Lenny, I found it pretty impressive. But frankly, it seems to me like you've got some very serious issues. Focusing issues, I mean. And to be perfectly frank, Maddie, procrastination's not your only issue. Don't worry, Maddie. We've all got problems. I mean, look at me. I've got tons of them. The difference between you and me, however, is that I have a long creative list on how to manage my own problems. And so, I decided to make you an informative little tutorial in the hopes that you'll take inspiration and stop with your procrastination, among other things. So here goes nothing. You'd better be taking some notes. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, I'm wearing some hipster glasses. This is purely in an effort to look just like you, so you should be flattered. I've got my flannel checkered shirt, my supernatural necklace, very hipster attire. Anyway, the first issue we're going to deal with today is procrastination. My solution? Don't. You heard me, Maddie. Just don't procrastinate. It's not that hard. It helps to keep all your assignments listed nice and neat in your own agenda book. Sometimes you can cross out the assignments once you're through with them. It also helps to have your agenda book decorated in supernatural theme. It really motivates you to work. And always remember, turn in all your assignments on time and study hard. Alright, Lenny, so my next obstacle is boredom. Unfortunately, it comes in droves. Fortunately for us, however, I've got a whole arsenal of tricks to keep boredom at bay. First off, there's tennis. Next, there's cats. Meow, 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 Salami, how are you? Say hi to Maddie. And there's always reading. And, of course, Arabic. Marhaban, kayfa halak? It's also nice to keep a Nerf gun or two handy. But my personal favorite by far is karaoke. Don't stop believing. Take it to the bright side. Don't forget to rock out to that air guitar. So, now Maddie, you have a pretty good idea about how to deal with boredom. Now let's talk about some practical issues. You know, the kind of stuff you have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. For example, hair. It can be quite a problem. The hairbrush solution? No, it doesn't always work. The fluff and pluff technique doesn't always do the trick either. So, when all else fails, I just put my hair in a nice big, dramatic bun. Like so. Ugh. It's kind of an Olympian effort. And of course, there's the stink bug problem. When one lands on you, the right solution is always to panic. There's a stink bug in my head! There's a stink bug in my head! Next, let's talk about the very real issue of Rachel Elizabeth Love. Now, when she says mean things, all you have to do to make yourself feel better again is to write it all out in your diary. Dear Fury, I don't know what to do. Rachel is being very, very mean. Today, she assured me that I was a Grinch on steroids, and she said that I would never, ever, ever be married for more than a year, and says for sure I'll get divorced at least once in my life. This is all very upsetting to me. I don't know what to do. Love, Isabella Pacho. A diary is also very useful when dealing with boy troubles. Should I text him, or should I not text him? Hey, what is up? winky face. Send. When and or if he doesn't respond, you can write all about it. Dear Fury, I don't know what to do. Today, I text him, and he did not respond. I think the world is turning against me. Love, Isabella Paggio. Another problem we have to deal with most days are major tests and exams. Don't worry, you don't have to spend hours and hours studying and slaving over your textbooks. Instead, you could simply ask all your friends to send you positive energy during your test. You could even return the favor afterward. Please, please, please let Rachel get an A on her psychology exam. I know it's asking for a miracle, but hey, anything's possible. And of course, there's always that terrible, terrible annoyance of when your internet connection fails you. When this happens, you could spend a solid 10 minutes cursing out your computer. Or you could just yell for your brother to fix it. Carlos! My internet's not working! So there you have it, Maddie. A whole long list on how to deal with the many obstacles you face in your life. Unfortunately, there's always some issues that are unsolvable. For instance, Maddie, your obsessions with Sherlock, Doctor Who, Iron Man, Star Wars, even Supernatural. Seriously, Maddie, the constant quoting gets annoying. When you go off on a rant about any of these, I usually resort to the classic helpless head slam. Well, Maddie, I hope I helped. Please, feel free to incorporate any of this advice into your daily life. Life will get easier by the second. I promise. Till next time, Maddie. Ma salama. Merry Christmas.